What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, we're back with the Hummer. And we did some towing with it today, and we're going to try to take a guess as to what the fuel economy is on it.
Yeah, baby.
We got Monkey Wrench Mike with us today.
In the house.
Maserati
in the
time?
yard. Well, hopefully.
Maser, it's going to run
Fingers
today.
crossed. It's going to be these two or this one. It's one of the two is going to happen.
It's going to run today. Today's the day. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Go check out Monkey Wrench Mike's channel. I'm going to put a link to it below the video so you can see for yourself the first time Maserati runs and drives under its own power.
Back it out of the shop.
Right?
Of course.
So we had a long day today.
Yeah.
It's a really long day.
Mine started at 7:30. Yeah.
Well,
yeah. You've driven all over Oklahoma.
I was in Byers, and then I was up at my other house, and then I was in Tulsa, and now I'm back in Byers again.
How many miles is that?
It's got to be over 300.
Wow.
It's got to be over 300. And I took something that is not tried, true, and tested. I have no history with this truck to have trusted it with this job. But I said, screw it, let's try to make a video and see, number one, if it makes it. And I mean, it's an old GM 6.0. Of course it made it. What do you think? I'll tell you what the fuel economy numbers are supposed to be.
Okay.
Under normal driving conditions, 12 on the highway. And you should be getting about 10 or 11 in the city.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not towing anything. That's just the Hummer
just driving.
itself.
Yeah, just
That's
driving.
really bad.
So over the last 300 miles, and in fact, it's probably been more like 350 miles. I've got the trip and everything done. I haven't looked because I didn't want to cheat. What do you think this got? Now, I towed that trailer all the way back to my house and then all the way to Tulsa.
Okay.
And then we loaded up the car and towed it all the way, all highway, all the way back down here. So what do you think the fuel economy is going to be?
Towing that plus the heavy car.
The average fuel economy over the 350 miles, towing the trailer halfway and then the car and the trailer the other half. And if you guys want to, drop your comment below and put your guess in. And here in just a second, we're going to see if you guys are right.
Okay, do I have to say right now?
Yeah. Shoot a number out there. What do you think?
8.
8, that's... I was thinking 9.
Really?
I was thinking 9.
Okay.
I was thinking...
Okay.
I've had a Hummer before. Mm-hmm. And it got horrible gas mileage.
The big Army one.
Yeah, well, that was a Humvee.
Oh, Humvee.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had the supercharged Hummer, just like this one.
Okay.
But it was supercharged, and I don't think it had the big rims or any of that stuff, which isn't going to help the fuel economy. But I seem to remember it just got bad gas mileage all the time. Didn't matter what I did with it, it was always bad gas mileage, which is why I loved it. You knew what to expect, and it never let you down. Ever. Ever. The only issue I had with this truck, out of all of the driving that we did today, is the temperature gauge started spiking a little. About, I don't know, 3/4 of the way back here from Tulsa. It was up to the 3rd out of 4th. 4th notch is like you're done. It was up at the 3rd notch, getting kind of warm. Yeah. And this thing was climbing hills, and the transmission was just in 3rd gear the whole time. Like, it was...
So your windows are down too, even this back one.
Yeah.
Does that indicate another problem or no?
Oh.
You were just enjoying the breeze?
I was, because the air conditioning stopped working.
Okay.
Yeah. When I got the truck, the AC didn't work. And then it did. It just started working. So I've been enjoying it. And then today, on a nice hot day, the AC stops working. But it is nice if you can roll down the back window, right? Like that's
cool.
That's pretty awesome. It never overheated though.
Good.
We checked the coolant when we got back, and the coolant's full.
Yeah.
It's just, I think, hauling cars going uphill on a hot day in 3rd gear. Like, this thing was just stuck in 3rd gear, just ring. She was giving. I had this thing cruising 80 miles an hour, Mike.
What was your RPM?
Okay,
way up?
when it was in like 4th gear, it's like 2,500.
Okay.
Not bad, but it was stuck in 3rd gear all the time. It was running like 3,500 to 4,000 RPM a lot of the time. So did you guys guess the fuel economy? Did you guess the fuel economy?
Did I guess?
Yeah, did you guess the fuel economy? 9, you said 9,
I said 8.
You said 8, I said 9.
Yeah.
All right, let's find out. Oh, you know what? This is, ow! Fuck!
You changed your mind mid-step.
Where's my RAM? You know what's sad? and I've said it in a couple other videos, but it's really depressing. I got a $60,000 truck that I can't use because it's broken.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got to do another video on it because something else, 2 more things are broken since it left here.
Really?
Yeah, somebody damaged it twice. 2 different people damaged the Ram. So, and one is like catastrophic. We're talking major component replacement.
Wow.
If you follow me on Instagram, then you already know what happened because I posted some videos of it.
I know. I know. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So the Ram is out of commission for God knows how long. And there are talks about possibly they'll buy me out of it, put me in another one. But so far, nobody. Unless I contact them, I don't hear anything. So I'm trying to be nice here, but I'm starting to get a little frustrated. What's really aggravating is that this was $9 grand.
Yeah.
This, I mean, it doesn't have any technology, but it is cool as hell. People stare, they stop and check it out, take pictures. And when you're towing something like this,
yeah,
you want to talk about a picture.
I know what people are thinking.
What are they thinking? That's one cool.
Teeny tiny.
No, that's not what they're thinking.
Overcompensation 1, overcompensation number 2 right there.
No.
Twice as small.
Surely they're thinking I got one of these right there. That's what they're thinking. Oh man. That's why everybody stopped taking pictures.
That's it.
And checking it out. Okay.
Oh my.
I know we're about to rip off the valve systems on both of these. So you think 8, I think 9. I'm sure these guys have dropped their comments below. Why don't we take a quick peek? Let's find out what the real numbers are. Surprise us, please, surprise us. Let's see. Oh, I better turn down that Kenwood there. I had the rat bump.
You had it?
Oh.
With your subwoofers in the back?
Yes. Like, seriously.
I don't think I've sat in one of these.
All right, here we go. So I drove 331 miles. What did I say, 350?
Yeah.
About 350, so close.
Yeah.
331 miles. The fuel economy is 10.1.
And you're supposed to get 10 in the city?
You get about 10 in the city anyway. It's
wow.
12 on the highway and 10 to 11 in the city. And it got 10.1 towing.
I thought it would get much worse. That's bizarre.
I did too. I'm shocked. I told you, it just gets bad, the fuel economy.
Keep the expectations low.
Yes. If you just assume that you're going to get 10 miles a gallon, you're safe. And if you don't tow anything, it'll surprise you with 12. Wow. It will reward you with an extra 1.9 miles
there
a gallon.
You go. Surprise, surprise.
How is that? And
I don't know how that works out.
So many hills that this thing had to go up and down and up and down. Honestly, that's impressive. I wonder what the Cadillac would have got. Cadillac gets far better.
Does it really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cadillac will do like 17, 18 miles a gallon with nothing behind it.
Okay.
Not that that's great, but that is a much more comfortable and far more practical vehicle. But I couldn't go pick up this awesome Prowler with its custom paint job in a Cadillac. That's boring.
Right.
I had to pick it up in the Hummer because baller stuff. I've reached baller status.
There you go.
So I follow this group called 04 Rich. It's basically a group of people that love cars from the 2000s.
Oh, okay.
And when I posted this Hummer and that Cadillac, the post blew up.
Really?
People were going crazy. They're like, that is the ultimate 04 Rich baller status. All you need is some big timers playing on the radio and some motorcycles in the back. What I didn't show them is the Prowler behind it that's also like an 04, 05.
Yeah.
Come on now.
They're going to go nuts.
Come on now.
Wow. So what did this cost to fill up? How big is the tank? Is it huge?
I think it's only 25. It can't be more than 25 gallons.
So you can go like 250 miles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not a big tank. The last time I filled up was like $72.
Okay.
So it's bad.
Yeah.
Everything about it is bad.
Premium gas?
No.
Oh, okay.
I hope not.
Okay.
That's all I've been putting. I filled up premium the last time because I knew this was going to be a long stretch of hilly roads.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, will you undo that strap on the other side? I want to look under the hood and just see if we've got any leaks or
Oh, yeah.
make sure nothing is off kilter under there. I deflated the tires. When I checked the air pressure last night, the tires were at 60 PSI. 60.
What are they supposed to be?
They're load range E, so probably 50.
Okay.
But I dropped them down to 38, and man, it rides so much better now. Before it was like,
yeah.
Now it's...
Now there's a little give in the tires.
Yes.
Look at that, though.
And it looks like there's tire shine, but if
Yeah.
you feel it, there's no tire shine.
Understand.
What?
You're confusing my phone.
Siri.
Yeah.
Somebody sprayed it with that like acrylic stuff or something.
Yeah.
There's no tire shine.
Huh.
That's permanently stuck like that. Because I scrubbed it and I'm pissed because I hate tire shine. Okay, so I'm gonna make it, there we go, there's that noise. That's fine. Just don't pay any attention to that. It's no big deal. Look at that Vortec under the hood, man. 6 liter. And it should have a 4L80. I think it's a 4L80 transmission. So it's a beefed up transmission. And if you look way down here, look at that. Ow, damn, it's hot under here. That's a new water pump. It concerns me a little bit that it was getting kind of warm. It's got a brand new water pump. But the coolant, I mean, she's full.
She looks really dark.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe it needs a, boy, it's warm. Yeah, it's definitely warm under. Maybe a coolant service,
Yeah.
you know?
Somebody sent me a video on TikTok of how you clean that reservoir.
I've seen it, and then they replace it with a
Aluminum
new one at the
foil.
end.
You wad up aluminum foil, put it in there, and then you pour this special stuff in there, and it's like you're cleaning silverware. When you do that
Yeah.
with silverware, same thing with your plastic. Came out looking brand new.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok, so it's real. Yeah.
The one I saw on TikTok is they took this dingy-looking one, and they flushed all kinds of chemicals. Now I'm talking bleach, Dawn detergent, Tide Pods. I mean, they hit it with a pressure washer. They did everything. Then at the end, they say, after you follow all of these instructions, buy a new one on Amazon for $25, and now you have a brand new looking reservoir.
That would make me mad. So you watched
was
this
pissed.
stupid video for like 5 minutes.
Yes. Because I was like, I run into these dingy-looking overflow containers all the time, and I thought, man, it'd be great if there was a trick. So I'm sitting there watching them do all, and I'm like, really? They're using this? They're using that? They're doing this? And it's like, hey, if it works, man, whatever. And then they come out and they throw the new Amazon one, and they're like, no, for $24, there you go, you got a brand new one, and they put it in. And I was like, okay, you literally suckered me.
Yeah.
You suckered me out of my time. Well,
Ooh, look at this big old fuse here. That's huge.
that's for those big old subs.
subs.
And the
Okay.
amp in the back.
Nice.
Rick liked this. He really liked this.
I bet he did. Yeah.
That's why I had to go pick that. I had to use this today. Let's go take a look at this color changing paint. Just in case somebody maybe missed the video.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to see much of the color changing since the damn sun. Hey, come back. I can't whistle. What about the paint on this though, huh?
I like it.
I am beside myself.
What did he say? It's some BMW
I forgot.
Caribbean blue or Mediterranean
yeah.
blue or something like that. I don't
But
know.
he added red pearl
Red.
coat to it so that it would shift and turn it more like purple in certain light, and it does. Like
Yeah.
the colors shift on this, something crazy. The only thing I'm not a fan of is this.
Wimpy.
It's just like, I would probably look at what is
What are you
going
going
on
to do to
there?
that? Are you going to leave them?
I mean, if I can get to these, and I think I can, from just popping the hood, I'll probably find something a little beefier.
Yeah.
I don't know, something that just, I'll figure out something. And these are like white,
Okay.
and I'm certain they have to be amber,
I would think so, yeah.
you know, to be compliant, because otherwise you're going to drive this thing somewhere, and some cop somewhere is going to see it, and we're like, you know what, I'm pulling that guy over. And then it becomes, you know, who knows what happens after that. You know, you go to jail, you end up on the side of the road with bleeding somewhere.
This is from personal experience?
I've had some interactions, you know. Trust me when I tell you, I've had some interactions. I preferred to just, you know, not give them a reason
Okay.
to pull me over.
Yeah.
But what do you think, man? They just,
This was the hardest secret I've had to keep for a long, long time.
was it?
Yeah. I had pictures, I had status updates, all this stuff, and
And you didn't tell me.
I didn't tell you. I couldn't.
I wasn't lying. I wasn't just saying that to make Rick. No, he didn't tell me anything. I love the little hand drawn.
It's kind of cool that you know it's hand drawn. I mean, it's not perfect.
No.
So you know it's hand drawn.
Yeah, you know, it's nothing is perfectly straight and lined up, but I mean, it was like literally with somebody's Sandy.
How do you
was
go
her
from
name.
here and make that straight? How do you? Yeah.
You're asking the wrong guy. I can't paint. It's good though, man. I mean, it's
There's no
really
orange
good.
peel.
No,
There's nothing.
They did a phenomenal job on this. Like, my reaction to this thing when it rolled out was genuine because nobody had showed me any pictures. I didn't know what to expect, and the truth is, I've never worked with these people before, and I was genuinely concerned because I was like, what happens? You know, if it's orange, and you mentioned something about green at one point.
Lime green and purple.
Green. I was like, what?
I don't think you believe me.
I was hoping you were kidding because if it came out like, I was like, I'll never be able to sell it.
Yeah.
I'll never be able to sell it. And then this little thing they did on the back here, I love they did this because to me, it just ties the whole car together.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm not fond of is that pink. I literally asked for no pink and he did it anyway. The joke was funny though.
It was a good joke.
It was a good joke. It was a good joke. I'm not mad about it. It's a good joke. They got me, but don't be surprised if I pull out Jessica's red fingernail polish. Come on, man. Just, you know.
You could make it look good or you could completely ruin it.
I could totally destroy it, man. Totally. Yeah. There you go.
Maybe the firemen will go out there and
Throw rocks at him.
Yeah.
That exhaust is too loud. I think that guy'd get off that bike and whoop his ass. That's what I think would happen. I don't think he'd be too tolerating of having rocks thrown at him. I thought I was pretty nice to the guy.
Yeah.
He hasn't thrown any rocks at me since.
Well,
hey, you notice there's cars missing?
That's a good thing.
Do you even know? You don't know what cars are missing, do you?
I'd have to think. I know. I'm not down here often enough to know because you go through so many so fast.
Take a look, guys. You guys notice anything missing? There's the Beamer, the Cadillac.
Oh, I know one of them. The red and black Mustang.
Bingo.
Yeah.
That one's gone.
Okay. Did you make money on it?
I only lost a few thousand on that one.
Okay.
The 66 is in the garage.
Uh-huh.
And we've got the Beamer, the Cadillac, the Benz, the 57, the Lincoln LS, the Cobra, and the Saab. Yeah.
So what were the other two? Do you remember? You don't even know your own cars. You can't even remember.
It was, the Infiniti G35.
Okay.
There was a hail damaged flood car with a blown radiator hose. And I got all my money back on that one. Yeah, I know. I need to buy $400 cars, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even fix it. I said I'm done with it. The other one, the Infiniti, the Mustang. Oh, crap.
I can't remember.
Come on, somebody in the comment section is bound to get it.
Not the Dale Earnhardt car.
No, but I did sell that one. That one's gone. The 347 Stroker is gone.
I know what it is.
What is it?
The Z.
Oh, crap.
The red Z.
That's right.
You probably did really well on that one.
I lost, $4,500 on that one?
Oh, my God.
I sold it for $28, and I paid $6 for it, and that's without parts. That's before a $300 computer. Really? That's before the starter. That's before the oil change. Yeah.
Somebody got a good deal on that one.
Yeah, and Copart's fee on that was $300, so subtract that as well. So I really got like 25, and I've got over 6 into it.
That's a good business decision right there.
Yeah. I'm filing for bankruptcy soon, and this car, well,
You're gonna have to hide it.
I'm gonna have to hide it from the. I'm gonna have to let my Ram go back to repo.
Yeah.
That's Roxy. What's up,
Mama.
girl?
Hey, Mama.
She wants to go for a ride in a Prowler.
She does.
Want to go for a ride? A ride? Huh? You want to go for? I bet you and Lolo would get along great.
Yeah.
She would eat Lola.
She-
You'd come home, there'd be little fluff balls. All that would be left is Roxy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't hurt Lola. Yeah, you would. She doesn't. Look at those teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, dang, girl. You got cleaner teeth than my dog. This dog doesn't go to the vet. Anything.
Really?
No, never.
Hey, Mama, let me see.
She's
They
got
are.
beautiful teeth.
They're cleaner than Lola's.
Yeah, my dog's teeth. Well, my dog's 100 years old. Her teeth are
okay.
disgusting. But anyway, I guess we're going to call it a wrap for this video. I just wanted to do a quick update on the Hummer. And surprisingly, no check engine light, no warning lights at all.
Good,
No
good.
airbag lights, brake lights. Like, it's just, I love that. Same thing with the Escalade. The Escalade's been great too. It's got a couple warning lights, but no check engine light. It's like an airbag light for that front sensor that says performance or something. So I probably just need to replace that sensor and it'll be okay. But it's crazy that a $3,000 Escalade,
Yeah.
I drove it for days and days, and then the Hummer got here and I've never driven it again. These are two vehicles I paid nothing for, $9,000 and $3,000. $12,000 for two trucks. Both of them have had no problems doing everything I need them to do.
And how much was the truck?
60. And it breaks down all the time. All the time. I started watching YouTube videos. I'm not the only one. These things are notorious for the check engine lights flashing, just all kinds of computer related problems. And it's like, come on, man. If you can go out and buy some old, but still cool and relevant trucks,
See, there you go. That's the key word. Yeah.
worst case scenario, something big breaks, like an engine. You know, what's an engine? What's that going to cost them? They have the same engine. It's
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
I could get a used one from a junkyard. What, $800?
Probably so. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Even the Red Wasp likes your car. He's
Yeah, nah, you stay
checking
away.
it out.
And this one, even though it looks cool, it's got the engine out of a Chrysler 300.
Yeah.
And same thing with the transaxles from a Chrysler 3. You can literally buy a $300 scrapped Chrysler 300 and you have an engine and a transaxle for this one. You know, like these, the more I think about it, it's like this new truck is totally crap. If I could just get out of it, everybody keeps telling me, just give it back.
Well,
Give it back to the dealer. That's what they want me to do, is give it back. Can you please explain to me how you give a truck back to a dealership that you bought it from? Can
not
you
like
do
you can
that?
lemon law it, but then
Right, you
it's
got to
gotta
go
be
to
a
court.
thing. Yeah.
Court, lawyer.
But your experience with new cars, I mean, Corvette, Grand Wagoneer,
Oh, yeah.
other truck, red truck. The T-Rex was pretty good,
The
right?
T-Rex was perfect.
Okay, so that's 1 out of 5 or 6.
I don't want to talk about that anymore. Okay, fine. So the new cars have not... these old cars are where it's at, man.
This is where it's at, baby.
Although the new cars breaking down are great for content.
Oh yeah.
It's people love, and that's even upsetting. People love watching.
Your misery.
Right. I'm literally going there. I was sitting in the truck when they told me that the charge was $750. So I lost my. Some people are like, oh, that was an act. No, I lost my damn mind on that guy, and I didn't think to pick up a camera while this whole thing was. I was so mad. That was not an act.
Yeah.
$750 to tow it to the dealership. Now it's towed, and something catastrophic is blown up, and something else got damaged.
On their property.
Yeah.
Well, it was there on their
Yeah.
property.
Or that it could have been the tow truck, but I don't think so. The damage looks too specific. It's too specific. I know what it was, and it's not the first time it happened. My Hellcat, I took my Hellcat in for an oil change. It came back the same way. And because I couldn't prove it, it didn't get covered. And I took it to Brian at the auto spa, and he had a dent guy, a PDR guy, come out and spend about 6 hours. Yeah. digging every piece because it doesn't just dent, it curls up like around the dent. There's these twists in the metal, and they got to go in there and fix all of that.
That's too much work.
I'm just stay tuned for another video, guys. Because
what else new does Randy buy?
It's coming. If I could get out of that truck, I ain't buying nothing else. I don't think.
Nothing new?
No.
There
No,
you
I'll
go.
just stick to this.
Yeah.
And for a backup, the Escalade. That way, if one breaks, you got the other. While the other's in the shop, you know, and then if that one breaks, you send it and you pick your other one up. Seems like a straight up deal to me, man. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, well, go subscribe to Monkey Wrench Mike's channel. And be sure to subscribe to mine. These bugs, man, what the hell?
I don't know what they are.
Hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing y'all again very soon in the next one.